How much does a long-term rental property actually make? So 2.5 years ago, we bought one of our first investment properties out in Columbus, Ohio. We are here in San Jose. So we bought this completely all over video and FaceTime. I'm gonna show you my exact P&Ls from last year, 2022, how much it cash flows, and if the numbers are real. So let's dive into it. So this is the exact house. We bought it for $119,000 back in January 2021. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath with a loft that's actually used as a 3rd bedroom. And we bought it remodeled on the inside, had to do a little bit more work, and that's a 3rd kind of loft space that's here in the attic. But yeah, this is the house. So can you actually make money on this? So this is our total P&Ls. This is the actual profit and loss sheet from all of 2022. So you'll see here our rent income that we collected. We had a tenant in there, which total gross rents are about $16,000 or about $1,330 per month. They actually paid on time every single month. In terms of commissions, so our management company, they also produce this report. They charge $200 for a lease renewal, paid them roughly about $50 a month, or is that $60 a month for property management. We had a few maintenance requests that included some of the trees in the backyard that we removed. And so because they were pretty big old trees, a lot higher of a kind of a maintenance expense than normal. And so we roughly spent about $4,500 in repairs, leaving our total net operating income $10,500. Now, it's not to say that we pocketed $10,000 because this also does not factor in our mortgage, insurance, and taxes. So on $5,000, we actually, our PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance is roughly about $600 per month. And so $600 times 12 is $7,200, which if you minus $10,500 from $7,200, you roughly get about $3,000 in net income. So that's $3,000. And actually, if you really think about it, $3,000 divided by 12 is about $250 a month, which is really not that much money. And we're not going to spend that money because if something else happens for maintenance or vacancy, we're going to use those savings to cover those expenses. So is it worth it?
1,000%, yeah.
So that's the real. This is our P&L from our first investment property. The true value of this is that $3,000, because of depreciation, the IRS basically states that every 27.5 years, you're gonna have to do a major overhaul in the house. And so they divide the total value of the house by 27.5 years, and you can actually depreciate that every single year. So if I divide $120,000 by 27.5 years, that's just straight line depreciation. I can potentially write off $4,363 per year in net income. Now you'll see that we actually only netted $3,000 after PITI, which means we're actually paper negative $1,500 on this property. And so that's how you can pocket $3,000 without paying any tax on it, because really, according to the rules by the IRS, I don't make them, I'm just following them, that this property is actually losing us money. Now, here's what is cool, is we bought this 2.5 years ago for $119,000. And according to Redfin, the value of our property is $161,000 and it last sold for $119,000. So that means that we made roughly about $40,000 in equity in the last 2 years. That is the actual true value of real estate. The cash flow is great. The cash flow kind of covers, and eventually as you stack more units, the spread in cash flow grows so that you can live off of it. But really, as you stack units, as you get 5, 10, 20 of these, imagine having 20 homes at, let's just round up to $50,000 in equity. That's $1 million in equity in homes in Columbus in 2 years. Like, that could be crazy, right? Now, over the course of 10, 20 years, as the balance of your loan goes down, the property continues to appreciate, you are now having all of these little homes just continue to increase your net worth. That's the actual true power of real estate. It's not the $3,000 in cash flow, it's the compounding of that appreciation minus the principal pay down that makes you wealthy. So could you buy a couple long-term rentals and retire tomorrow? No. But if you bought one every single year over the course of 10, 15, 20, 30 years, imagine having 30 houses that are fully paid off. That's the power there. So hopefully this helped. If you have any questions about real estate investing, let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe, please like. I just want to give the honest story of what's working in real estate investing and what's not working in real estate investing. In this case, cash flow's okay, but appreciation has been pretty good. And so we have other properties as well. We'll be doing more breakdowns to each of these, so make sure to subscribe. Again, my name is Josh Baldovino. I'm a marketer and I'm a real estate investor. And if you want more help either investing in real estate or making more content, that's why you should subscribe. I will see you all on the next one. Cheers, guys.